String logical programs. We know now the what is a string, how to define string, how to access strings, and majorly slicing methods. And in last session, we also seen the sum of the function like length of the string, then uppercase, lowercase, each digits, and even I have given you the one task. Have you tried that? Adding file string
Yes.
connection. So which function you have used?
So I have not used a function, but I have defined it.
Like how it can verify that it is a special symbol.
I've defined it by giving all the special symbols, and
And at
if the
least one of
condition
them
is
must be there, right? Okay, that also fine. No worries. Okay, so some of the logical program that we are going to see, the first one is the reverse a string. Okay, it look easy, but we have to think about it how it exactly works. Second program that we are going to see is nothing but palindromes. You know what you mean by palindromes? Palindrome means
no.
what? See, palindrome is a kind of string. Like if you talk about the madam, see what is spelling of MADAM. This string is palindromes because you can read it from both the side. It will be a spell same. See, MADAM. Okay, when the original string and the reverse of string sound same, so that's known as palindromes. And we third program we are going to see the count the vowels. You know the vowels A E I O U.
AI.
Yeah, these are the five vowels. So this program we can solve with the help of string. So let me see the count of word, the word in sentence. Okay. Some of the extra function we may need to use, but we can solve that. First, reverse of the string, check the palindromes, counts number of word in the sentence. Let's see the space. We can use a sometimes there is need to we need to remove the space also. Okay, that also we are going to see how to remove the space. Okay, and we know the function that length. Okay, we know how to get the length of the string.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So with the help of len function, we get the length of the string, but we need to find length length without the len. Okay. So these are the five six program we tried today. Let's start with the step by steps. You have to think first like how we can reverse some strings. What are the possibility that how we can reverse that strings? So just try to build the logic. Okay, it may be a get wrong, no worries, we can try and we can solve it. We know that if they want to define the string, there is a way to define a string is like you can take any variables and directly add a string on that. Just consider that my s suppose my string is something let me take my name Suresh. Okay, our target is to be reverse this string, so output should be what? HSERUS. This kind of output we expected. So what primarily comes into your mind, like how we can reverse these strings? What are the possibilities? What do you think that how we can achieve this? You can apply the any logic. It may be wrong, but you can try at least. Okay, if it solve it directly, so it will not add that much value. But if you start thinking that, oh, what we want to do, logical thinking is very important. Just learning function is one part, and the building program is other part. So these are the things we need to do. So what comes into your mind, like how we can get the reverse of string? Hmm? Yes,
We can
anyone?
use for
For loop
for
apply.
loop.
Okay. Let's define with the string like s is equal to my name. I'm taking that small Suresh. S-U-R-E-S-H, Suresh. If you want to reverse, then for loop is the key, right? So for I in S. So now in I, we'll get all the values of this, but it will print in straight order. No, it will not reverse the string actually. Print. If I do I, it will print from the zeroth index. But our target is to be print from the last index. How is that possible so that we can get it printed from the last index? Now try to combine the idea of for having a last string, what we have used for getting last string from this, what we used while slicing
So
string. Yes.
we can write 6, then colon.
Okay, but
Or we
we
can just
see,
write 6.
yeah, that's correct. You're asking, but you are not only want a one string. We want all the string at a time. For accessing, if you remember that for getting a last string, we use s of minus one, right?
Decrease. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now, if we try to let's see, we'll try to apply the logic like that. I is what is having the index position, and with that index, which value is present, that is going to print. If I try to print the s of I here, so suppose if I'm getting L is equal to len of S. Now what L contain? L is what? Now, what is the output of L here?
Length of
Means what is the output of
is
L? What it print? 6,
yes.
right? Now, if you want to for loop for the number, then what can I use here? Which function should I use? For the number, if you want to apply the for loop for the number, which function should I use? If you have done na in the for loops, if I want to print 1 to 6 numbers, then for I in what we are doing,
For I in S.
which function name of the function. If I told you ki like print 1 to 10 number using for loop in Pythons, how you going to print?
Range.
Range is a function,
Yes.
correct? So if I
Five.
write the range and if I specify directly the L, then what I is going to print 0 to 5.
5.
So this is one way, right? Now what we are going to do now, see here, what logic I'm applying. I don't want 0 to 5. I want 5 to 0, right? Then how is that possible? Can I do this? Is that okay? That L minus I. Is that fine?
Yes, sir.
Right? See, it's working. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But we don't want like this. We want uh, 5 to 0. So what should I do here? I want L minus 1. Nah. So, right? Again, minus 1. So we'll start L minus 1 here. Range in range. Okay. Oh, still it is 0 to 5 or not 0 to 2. Okay, there is no need to change. We need to change in the oh I is 0. Okay, I is initially 0 now, so that's why it's having okay, no worries. We know that we start from the 1 here. Nice. Let's see. Is that fine? 5 to 1. Okay, now we want 5 to 0. So how we can get the zeroth index as well? So I'll make it as I plus 1 here. Not I plus 1. Let's try it. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initially we are getting from 1 to 5, 0 to 5. Now we are getting 5 to 0. But still the logic is not clear. But we know that we can access the string index wise. If I write here S of L minus I, see HSERUS. We getting? It's a reverse na string.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
But is there any way that we can, like print on a single line? Is that possible? So let's try. It is like ch is equal to something empty. I'm taking. I'm just trying. I'm not sure whether it's work or not. Ch is equal to ch plus this. I'm trying to concat this string. I'm not sure whether it is print or not, but let's try it. If it works, then it will be a great idea for us. Perfect. This is the original string, print print
Mm.
s
Yes, sir.
and the reverse of the string. Right? This much thinking we must do, like how we can possibly get the output. Okay. This logic must be developed. This is the only time, or this is the right time to generate your logics. Only having an output and doing a simple functions, that is okay. But this is a thinking that what we want and how we want. I just focused on the function of this. We know we can access the string index wise, and we know that the length is also. If you're getting directly length, it will start with 0 to this. And we want a reverse so that we want a last index minus I. And it is giving generally, so I index increase by the 1 because it will print before the upper limit. So all the things that we have studied, that thing only we are implementing. We are doing nothing, right? It's the same things. Now just tell me if I want to do the palindrome program now, then what should I need to do? See, let me tell you that. What do you mean by palindrome? What I have told you? What is a palindromes?
We
Which
will
has
same word
Either you
after
can
flipping it same.
reverse or a straight.
Yes.
Answer will be same,
the same.
right? Suppose instead of this name, if I write MADAM, now see, after reverse also you're getting the same name, right?
Yes.
But how you can cross check it? For cross checking, you need to compare if S, sorry, if S equal to CH, right?
Yes.
If the original character and the reverse character, if both are match, You can want to add a brackets, you can, or else it is not compulsory. In that case, you can the print string is a palindrome. String is palindrome. See? Palindrome. You can write the else part. All the single part that we have studied, we are now directly implementing. We know the if else also, for loop also. String is not palindromes. Not palindromes. Now we'll get the output. String is a palindromes. If I try to apply any kind of other things, so now the string is not palindrome. You got it? How we
Yes.
apply the logic and what we have done. Perfect. Right. So now this is the logic applied by us, and we have think and we have implemented accordingly. But in the Python, there is one shortcut to get the reverse of a string. Okay. And what it is, let me tell you. You can, if you're not memorizing this thing, you can try that also. There is only a simple part you can directly print s of colon -1. Okay, only a single expression which will print the reverse string. Okay, -1 what will print? Last characters.
Yes.
So it is now the colon means last character and it start with colon means begin with the 0 and the colon -1. So MADIA. So this is one of the trick which will reverse your string. A simple thing.
Sir.
But this logic behind this is this only, like how we are reversing a string. This is a core logic that we have applied, and this is very valuable. Okay? I'm telling
Yes.
both the way. You can memorize at least once. Okay, but this much add more value because it's thinking logical things. We have to do a lot of much, and that is single line expressions. It's not much clear the idea, but it will very clear that what we are doing and how we are doing. Perfect. So two programs done. First one is reverse the string, and second one is check whether the palindrome or not. Now the third one, what we want to do, counts the vowels. Now tell me how we can count the vowels. What logic comes into your minds? Suppose I have one of the character string, and from that string I want to count the vowels. If you remember the string function, then you can able to answer it. Now tell me the which function you remembered that finds that particular thing is whether that is in available string or not. We use a two keyword, if you remember that, in and not in, right? So
Yes.
that function will be the useful. Whichever the original string we have, that string is in the vowels. Any string we can just directly compare with the in this vowels. If the given character is available in the vowels, so we can increase that count. If not, do not increase any counts. Simple. It's not that much tricky. It look very tricky, like
Yes.
how we can count all the character. But in Python, very simple function is there. If any string or any character in this vowels, if yes, increase the count. Otherwise, do not increase counts. A program is count the vowels, not print the vowels. Even we can print that also, but we want to count now. So we'll use a count. Okay. So let's try now. Count vowels. So let's go to the program and a new files. Save it as CNT vowels. See, any string we can take. Let me take as a coding sequence. CODING. Okay, there is much of vowels. Yes, it's very simple. We want to count, so I'll take one of the counter as ENT is equal to 0. That's as simple as, okay. But first of all, we want to print all the characters. So how we can print the character for CH in what? S. Now CH will
Yes.
contain all the characters. If I simply print the CS, then what it will print? It print all the characters no, from the given string.
Yes.
Sorry. And now that string we want to compare with the vowels. See, it will print all the characters. Now, every individual character we want to just check whether this character is available in the given vowels or not. If it is available, then you can simply count the increment. How you can check? If condition, if the given CS, the given character in where vowels A, E, I, O, U. This means that this CS will check, means a single character, whether it is available in the given characters. If the yes, then you can simply count is equal to C and D plus 1. Okay, and after that, you can print the number of vowels print, or you can print total vowels TOTAL, totals vowels, colon, double quotes, comma, CNT. So let's check how many vowels are there. 5. Is that correct? See, O is there, I is there, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth. You got the logic? Print the vowels in a given string. Count the number of vowels. Okay. If you want to print the vowels, that also you can print. For that, you can simply write a print. CH. You can print that also and you can get that also. See, O is there, I is there, E is there, E is there, S is there. These are the vowels available and it is counting that vowels as well. Perfect. You got this program?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. So 3 we have done. Now the 2, there is a function called remove space. Okay, a simple one. And there is a function called replace. Okay, the replace function is useful to remove the space. So any string input we can take and we can replace that by empty string by non-empty strings. Okay, let me tell you, there is a function called a replace. Okay, here we use in function. These are sorry. For the third one we have done. Now it's the fourth one. Sorry, fourth one. First function is count the word in the sentence. We want to count the words. Okay. For counting word, we must have a two, three, like one of the sentence, and within that sentence, we have to count the word. For example, the word is like I am Python programmer. Programmer. How many words are there in the given sentence? How many words are there?
4.
Four words. Now, how we can find count the words? What logic you find? And now it is not like that we can directly for I in the given sentence. It will count entire characters. We don't want the characters, we want words. Now, how is that possible to find the words? Okay. So there is a function called a split. Split is a function which exactly divides whenever there is a space. Okay. So this program we can solve with the help of split function. Split. Split is a function. Okay. So let's try that. Let me make a new files here. WRD CNT word counts. Programming name is what? Count word. Count WRD word in sentence. Sentence. Let me become a sentence. Any sentence you can take. I am a Java developer from India. And DRE. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is the words. So there is simple things. WRD is equal to just S dot SPLIT split. So it automatically a split whenever there is a what? You can see that space is there. Now we can simply paint the total word is equal to TOTL. Total WRD word colon is equal to comma WRD. Sorry, we want a total, na? So I'll make it as len. Len. Okay, let me check the outputs. Run once again. Function. How many words are there? 6 words are there. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. If you want to print that words also, you can print like WRD. Now you can check. See, I am Java developer from India. Okay, it will split and they get the count. Simple functions. Fine. The last one, that is second last actually, but let's try this. Remove space. So for removing space, there is a function called replace. It's a simple function, a single line function. Replace. Replace is a function. Okay. Even you can try here also. Sorry, where we have the programs counts words. Now, if you want to replace this space, so that also you can try. Just let me try that. Remove space, sorry. Remove spacing. How we can remove space? Just SPC is equal to S dot REPLACE replace. What you want to replace? Whenever there is a space is replaced by non-space. Okay. Now, if you print this word P-R-I-N-D, print the space, it will print only one sentence without space. See, I am Java developer from India. It remove the space. While saying this program, it will look very lengthy, but actually it is not. It's a simple function. Just remove space. The replace function will remove the space one. Now the last program, find length without len. Every time we are using a len. Now we don't want to use the len. Now tell me how we can count the length. Hmm?
By the length.
No, without using len. The function name itself suggests that. Find the length without len.
Okay.
You can find the length. It's simple actually. Think. Suppose I have a string. My name is this, Suresh. I want to get a length of the string. One of the very simple and the useful function is print len of s. But do you ever think how it is internally works? Hmm? It calculating length of the string means what exactly doing? Now you have to answer this question and you have to think like this. We are getting the length of the string means what? We are counting every individual characters.
That
Then
Yes.
how we can count the characters? Where we can get all the characters? Or how we can get all the characters?
So we can write
Hmm?
6 colon like but in the name.
No, no, we are not trying to access the string. We want to count every single characters.
Yes.
How we can count? Firstly, tell me like how we can access all the characters from the given string.
By printing the.
Yeah, that, but how directly use the print? I want one character at a time. Character by character, I want to access. We'll use the for loop, na simple. For I in S. So now what
yes,
I will print? All the characters.
Yes.
It print all the characters. But we don't want the characters. We want length. So we know that now for loop is increment by 6 times. So I'll get Cnt is equal to initially 0. Instead of here, I will use Cnt is equal to Cnt plus 1. So this for loop will
yes,
keep on executing until the number of characters available in S. So now we can print len without len function, comma Cnt. Right? So this is how we can achieve all the programs. Okay. So only studying basic function is not enough. You must apply that programs in the real time programming like this. Okay. All the program you have seen, like reverse of the string, check the palindromes, count vowels, count words in the sentence, remove space, find the length of it. You got it? You understood this, right? Any doubt in any programs?
No, sir.
Okay, try all the program today itself. Firstly, try yourself. Okay, if you any needed help, then you can see the reference. Okay, then only you will become the programmer. Otherwise, I'm giving all the solution. You're just typing it. So that is not enough. You have to think it. Like, how should I think? You may like now can imagine all the function that we have studied first. We know every individual line. We know the len. We know how to print, right? Counting, for loops, everything we know. We must combine whenever we need that program and we want to achieve something. These are the some program that we have seen. Try yourselves. Any program you are seeing the doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay. We'll solve some more program on string and that then we can move on the list, tuple, dictionaries, and the function and all that things. Okay. Okay, I will share you all the programs plus the screenshot. Sure. Bye.